early 40s. Come out, he said, brother said like, yo, I'm glad y'all came, man. He said, because we don't never get no black visitors here. You know black people in graveyards. You know what I'm saying? But they just turned this thing into a national park. So he said, I'm glad you all came. He said, you know they got 12,000, no, 1,200? No, yeah. Do you know they got 12,000 black bodies in this Confederate graveyard? I said, goddamn. See, we don't analyze on this level. The slave holders was not no chewing tobacco people because poor people couldn't own slaves. These people were aristocrats and nobility over the rest of the white cracker scum. You see what I'm saying? These is top crackers, these slave holders. So that means these motherfuckers are hooked up in the Masonic know-how and shit about black people. That's how they rule your ass for 300 years. They knew who you were. So these crackers know that it's customary to be buried with one of your slaves, or when your slave dies, be buried with the slave, because that is energy so they can get to the other side, so they want to. That's like the Anubis, the black dog, the black slave guiding the souls. So these crackers buried in mass 12,000 damn slaves. They said they had a whole slave's row, but then they moved them all to the back of the graveyard. And I said, okay, then we did our ritual. The energy was cool. Went home. My birthday came on November 28th. So we going back up in there. But you know, we on the phone talking. We gonna go and eat some lunch. Then we gonna head to the graveyard. So we going back up in there in a few minutes. So we go and eat some Thai food. Head to the graveyard. So we gonna get out there by 2 o'clock. We get out there. So I got the babies, I got the doggone Congo rice, I got the tarot, I got incense, frankincense, and myrrh, rooms, doggone stones, I got that laid out on my shit. So she got the nerve to lay on a big ass ball, like I said. We start the ritual. I call out the damn libations. We start the ritual. We gonna summon these damn 12,000 souls up. Give them a good burial up. Give them a good passage. We summon, so we gonna summon the 12,000 souls up. We doing the libations. Now, remember now, the government, they on the phone because phones is tapped. All phones are tapped. So, we're doing the libations. I finish the libation. I start doing this invocation to Horus, Heru. This big old helicopter comes by. It's not a doggone, not them little black things. It's not a police shit. No police cars. A great United States Army, Vietnam type shit. We talk about some Saddam Hussein shit. I said, damn, motherfucker. Hey, my shit is legitimate. You know, shit. I feel honored. This shit come back, but maybe that's delusions of grandeur. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this thing come by, we don't pay it no attention. Basically, I said, that shit coming by, we got all the shit laid out. Then the next thing we know, they go down and they radio 3 other big ass gunships. Helicopters, gunships. I'm sitting there in the invocation to Heru. Because there's a nice invocation to Horus in the book Equinox of the Gods by Alistair Crowley. I'm reading that thing. These 3 gunships, side by side, horizontal, coming down. She looking and she's saying, Them motherfuckers is coming straight at our ass. She said, they coming straight at us. I look around, there's 3 of them horizontal. They get over the graveyard and they go from horizontal, because they can shoot each other doing that way. They go from horizontal to vertical. Side by side, they got down low. It was right over us low with the doors open. I said, these motherfuckers coming. So crazy as I am, I'm reading Hayrut, the harvest. I got 12,000 souls. I'm not thinking I'm scared. I'm thinking, God damn it, after 9 years, I'm finally gonna get my date. Put these bullets right up my ass. Because 12,000 souls ain't shit. If the shit ain't real, then fuck it. But if it's real, let's get it on. So I just kept right on. Spirit said, don't goddamn pause a damn minute on that ritual. She said they right at me. They came, she waved at them. I don't know whether it was real or she just straight up just got funky on them. She waved at them. I'm still doing the ritual because see, Fort McPherson is right up the street. So what it is, they knew we was coming. So they came down and they slowed down a little bit and then they circled. I was still reading and they went away. And I was like, now you know that's some shit. But I said, I was thinking maybe it's the 12,000 souls. Maybe they saw some spirits up in there. All right? Then, when I got home, she dropped me off. I hear a helicopter over the house. I said, oh, that's a coincidence. Helicopters fly all the time. So I go outside and the same 3 fucking helicopters is sitting on my goddamn house. That's when I knew right then the shit is on and the shit is real. I said, man, something's up. There's flame trees over the crib. And then I said, wait a minute, they seeing something. Because I said, well, maybe they saw the 12,000 bodies in the graveyard. So they said, we'll get that nigga when he leave up out of here. But they came to the house, pulled up over the house, and circled and left. And I said, wait a minute, whatever they saw in the graveyard, they see it up here. And then I remember this, and this is the shit. Because now we got the shit in black and white, and this is how we came. So now I'm saying we living in some stuff, there's some real fucking stuff going down. Because this would be scholastic suicide based on what I'm getting ready to tell you. And I'm in the right place to do it because it happened here in New York City. Now, this is what happened. I was at the Slave Theater in 1994. Remember I was at the Slave Theater? How many people was up there today? You was there in 1994. We got it on tape. I was on the podium. Now, if I'm wrong on this, I would never be able to lecture no fucking more after that night. You see what I'm saying? I said something about 12, and Dawood made sure he never let nobody forget it. So I knew if I said this, it was in the Slave Theater, we got the tape. 1994, September, October 1994. I only appeared at the Slave twice, UAM here and at the Slave Theater before they defunct it or whatever the whole shit went down. I'm on the podium, and on the podium I say that after we get out of here tonight, I said we're gonna have a little visit. I said a spaceship gonna pull up over the Slave Theater. Remember I said that? Now, if I would have lied, New York was gonna call me on it, and I wouldn't have never been able to come from down south no more. Now these niggas up here. Okay? Now, we got outside, and what happened? A goddamn spaceship pulled up right over the damn Slave Theater. Am I lying? We got 2 witnesses. How many other people was out there that day? Was you out there that day? Did you see the shit? Not only that, to document it, I did a lecture for Bert at the damn Dipsy in the main auditorium the day after, or 2 days after, and there was a whole bunch of people from the slave theater there, and I said, did you see the ship? And we got it on tape. Everybody said yes. So if the ship didn't show up, you wouldn't have saw her. But see, I had already had the damn shit. We had a sister named Shakura. She used to come to Phil Valentine's. She was from Coney Island. And I'm talking, she was a psychic. So I'm talking on the phone earlier that day. I said, ask that damn ship, could it show up when I go to the slave? I wasn't stupid now. That motherfucker never did. When I was in Atlanta and our car got broke down, we standing out there on the bus stop with some bags of groceries, and the ship was hovering over, and I said, motherfucker, you can at least give a nigga a ride home. I said, same ship, hovering. We got all these bags, big old bags of water, you know, and all this food. Me and Jay went at the bus stop because the car got messed up. Car got wrecked. Somebody hit it from the back when it was caught. So I'm like, damn, you ain't gotta take me to Mars, but you can at least give a nigga a ride home. You know? Then the ship got mad when I said that shit had disappeared for about 3-4 years. But let me tell you. Huh? It looks like a pulsating star. Different colors. That pulsating star, different colors. They out there all the damn time. Yeah. Now, the ship was out there. The sister, I told her, can you let the ship, ask that ship and it show up. When I get out of slave, she said, yeah, they'll show up for you. So I said, well, I'm gonna trust this shit because it ain't, I mean, it didn't, I tell it turn green, it just pulsate. I told it to give me a ride home from the damn public supermarket they got down there, and it didn't do shit. So it started following me in 1992. It ain't never did shit for me, but follow me. But it'll get down with the car, and it'll follow. But I couldn't really get it to do nothing. So I was going out on the limb. I said, but Shakura said, yes, it's gonna come. And we got outside the slave, and wasn't no ship out there at first. And we looked up in the sky, and I was like, shit, nigga. Your mother's ass done fucked up now. And then I looked and I said, oh shit, there it go. And then it came, and what did it do? It pulled up right over the slave theater and stopped. Alright? Now, I'm outside the supermarket. I cussed the mug out. Tell him you ain't gotta take me to Mars, but you can at least take a nigga home. Take me to Cascade Road. So I cussed it out, so it disappears. I don't see the shit no more. It disappears in like 96, I ain't see it no more. Alright. I'm doing a lecture in Cleveland. The last weekend in October, I'm doing a lecture in Cleveland. Lo and behold, I step outside the lecture, we going home, and here come this nigga again up in the damn sky. I said, damn, where the hell you been? Meanwhile, I got this new psychic named Marlo. We talking on the phone one night, and I said, wait a minute, hold on. Let me get a clear reading on what this shit is. And why it's been following me, and why the hell it disappeared. I know I cussed it out, but you're supposed to be a ship. You don't supposed to have nigga nerves and get an attitude. You're supposed to be omnipotent. But you disappeared for 3-4 years. So I asked her, she said, well, it's a ship for protection. And they said, we are a ship for protection. I said, well, why the hell you disappeared for 3 years? They said, well, we didn't leave, we just went invisible. We was always out there. I said, well, why are you invisible again? After damn 3 years, I ain't seen you. And it disappeared right at the time the Hale box stuff started coming. They said because now it's time to be shown and you need some protection. Then lo and behold, 6 months to the day the conscious roster says we will know in 6 months these gunships show up at the grave that you can be right up under one of these things and can't see nothing, but a person can be over there on the other street and can see the shit. And so what it was apparently, because I thought it was the spirits in the graveyard, it must have was them damn ones that wouldn't give me the ride from the supermarket, right out there. Now I'm saying, now wait a minute, let's look at this thing here. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Because I told you that I ain't got but one eye on my stove. Right. So you don't need to be following me no damn well. And the fucking latch a month ago broke off my toilet. So I gotta take the top off, stick my hand in the water and pull the goddamn chain up to get a good flush. So you don't need to be following me a damn place. Because that's how I flush my toilet. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So we ain't talking about no messianic thing. We're just saying that you can believe in politics, you can believe in Jesus, but you better start getting down with some science, because it's there for all the people, because they say the best for last. Otherwise, you would have been the ones in the jailhouse. 14 million niggas in jail. You hear this shit? Newsweek magazine, 14 million black men in jail. We didn't have that many people come over here. 14 million. They say it's a prison generation. No, that's a prison culture. That's a prison nature. You see? So anyway, this thing, so I'm sitting up here and shit. I got a nice, beautiful look. All of a sudden, I got a nice, beautiful home with hardwood floors. You know what I'm saying? Ginger made me get in it and leave. Now I gotta pay goddamn rent, gas, lights, and all this shit here. But anyway, it's an old home, so they got looked. So in the winter, a couple of rats came. So I caught all of that room mouse. I caught them in 2 or 3 days. I'm an expert rat killer. Cause I had a friend in damn 6th grade. That nigga could catch a bird with a rat trap. He really catch birds with rat traps. So rats was no deal. He taught me the art of catching rats on an expert level. So I killed up all the little mice. But my traps was too damn small for the rats. So the little mice can't get a rat come down, and it's funny, this shit's funny. The damn trap snapped on the rat head. That motherfucker walking around a damn thing with a trap on his damn head. So I gotta go and take the damn broom and bust his damn brains open. So I'm saying shit is mediocre. So I ain't got no motherfucker with no Revelite or no crypto dollar or all these new niggas and shit talking about give to me. See what I'm saying? Because I still ain't replaced that latch on my damn toilet. See? So, now, but this thing, this shit is some scary shit because this stuff is out here. They know it. And they can't, now wait a minute, hold on. The United States Army, they could have had some cops come with some billy bats. I believe that would have scared me more. Because I'm not familiar with no gunships coming at me, but we all familiar with some cops coming out there with some billy bats busting you over the damn head. So they didn't really have to do no shit like that. I mean, I would have been annoyed and I might have talked some shit. You know what I'm saying? But a damn cop with a goddamn club would have sufficed. But no, they came with the damn real deal shit. So I felt an honor. That means you cooking with gas on the back burner, you can simmer around it. On the front burner, you burn it. I said, man, this shit is awesome. But my man said 6 months we will know. And that shit was a goddamn hit. But the point about it here is, they can't touch nobody no more if you down. But I tell you what they do. Every fucking day, my house looked like a spider web with chemtrails. Motherfuckers say, drop that shit on me. My house looked like a spider web with chemtrails. I mean, every day, just all over the damn house and stuff. They said, drop that shit on me. You know, the chemtrails is the chemicals every day all over the house. You see what I'm saying? But then we tried to think, Sister Deborah was in the house about 2 months before, and the big old helicopter came through. The point I'm trying to make here is, they can't fuck with you now if you ain't ignorant. But you can't be political, social, and all this other dumb shit, and walk around with some fucking signs. Right. We gotta need priests. We ain't got time for this damn shit. You march now, and your ass will march in a parade, because that means that you are not in your realm. That means you are telling the spirit realm, fuck that. I want to go back to the 60s. So all that damn marching, you supposed to be gods now. And New York is big for that protest shit. Every damn day. It ain't about that shit no more. Don't care how many niggas they done stuck up their ass. And all that stuff. I don't give a damn whether African, Haitian, or fucking Alabama here. Fuck them. You supposed to be the priest now. Damn them niggas out there. Because it can't happen to you. There gotta be a group of people that don't get into the bullshit, because you cut your energy trying to be human. And they're supposed to be gods now. So damn all these niggas and shit, because that's ego. The cracker know. If they do the same shit every day, we don't have nothing to worry about. You understand what I'm saying? We don't have nothing to worry about. But yet you go, just do one thing. Just go down to Central Park and get your woman and start screwing real good. When that shit happened, and guess what happened? You scared the fuck out of them. Oh, you can march all day long. But if you go down there and somebody get killed, take the Diallo sign or whatever, stick it up, throw her ass on the damn fence, and screw real good. Then they'll go, wait, them motherfuckers is tapping in. They deal with sexual alchemy. Sexual alchemy. They deal with sexual alchemy. Them niggas is fucking. And now our ass is in trouble. You let the preacher tell you that dumb shit. You see the big dick all over hemmitt. Come off the dumb shit. Oh, we Egyptians over Nile. You see a big dick. They say the dick is supreme. Right? Put your obelisk or your black pole in the black hole. The book says that the origin of Atlantis is what? The black woman. So yeah, you marching for all these niggas out here. And Giuliani and them back over, fuck them niggas. But the minute you go down to Central Park and Empire State Building, put some candles out there. You see what I'm saying? Some lubricant, or whatever, some oils and shit, some incense, black love, black light. And knock some boots. Then Giuliani and them will go, we need to have a talk with the black community to squash these race relations. And we need to pass out some money. And yes, I think it's time for reparations. Then you do some shit. Because they know that you tapping in. They know you tapping in. You see what I'm saying? So we'll get into some of that.